Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. My name is Jasmine. I'm here to do a special reading request by one of my subscribers. This is going to be about Trisha Paytas, the famous YouTuber, and her boyfriend Moses. First, I'd like to say this video is not made or intended to defame or discredit anybody's fame and character. I want to say, Trisha Paytas, if you're listening, I absolutely love you. I think you are so beautiful. You have a beautiful soul. And I have nothing but respect for you. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I've been watching you for many years. And now that I have this opportunity to do a reading on you, I hope that you're listening. And Moses, you are absolutely beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. You're kind. You're loving. And I'm going to explain all that in this video. Yeah. So, and this was a request. This is not to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. All right, so let's get started with the video. Also, there's a little brand here. This channel is my brand. It's been branded, so you do not have permission to copy any of it or any clips of it or anything for any reason, because you will suffer the consequences. I'm going to say this: she puts up with a lot of hate comments. I don't. Okay, on my page, there's a new sheriff in town here on YouTube, and that's me. I don't put up with hate comments, so I am disabling the comments on this video only out of respect for her, because, you know, I care about her feelings, and that's not going to happen on my page. If you want to watch, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm a psychic tarot card reader. I've been doing this for 30 plus years. I've never been wrong. You know, I find missing people. I do love, financial, whatever you want to know. So if you want a personal reading, contact me with the email down below and I'll get back at you. All right, let's get started with the reading. And if you're under the age of 18, please click off now. All right, so I asked the cards to show me her energy first. And the first one I got is the Three of Wands. This is someone that is waiting for their ships to sail in. Okay, now she's been on YouTube for a long time, like maybe 14 years or something like that is what I understood. And you see this man standing here looking out. The two poles behind him represent work that you've already put in, and you did a good job because the poles are standing up straight. They're not falling or leaning one way or the other. And very passionate. This person is very passionate. When you see the color red, that means passion. Okay, and then there is the pole that this person is hanging on to, and that's the current situation that they're still working on. In the background, you see yellow. Okay, yellow always brings in a brand new day. So she's waiting on her ships to sail in. Here comes the ships down at the bottom, and these represent YouTube for her life on YouTube, because basically that's what her life is made up of. YouTube. That's how she makes her money. That's how, you know, she gets her name out there, and her ships are sailing in. Okay, so she's done good for herself. Okay, in spite of what people say about her, and because I've read some of the comments on her pages, and some of them are just horrible. Okay, and I don't feel like just because there's a comment section that gives you the right to spread hate. Okay, it's okay to comment about how you feel about stuff, but just to spread hate and call people names and stuff like that, that's just totally wrong. And if you're that type of person, then you're a troll. Okay, simple as that. Didn't your mom teach you anything? Okay. So I am seeing that in her last relationship, because I asked about her and Moses' relationship. So I saw she moved away from her last relationship. In the upright, this is the Six of Swords. This is a person that's moving away from turbulent times. You see how the water is turbulent here, and the swords surround this person. This represents like imprisonment or self-imprisonment or imprisonment in your mind. Okay, so this person is moving away from this because they want to get to the other side where the water is smooth and there's a land of opportunity. So I do feel like in the last relationship she had with that guy that was really mean to her, she was in her mind a lot, and she felt like it was almost like it was a prison, because, you know, he wasn't nice to her. I've seen some of their videos. He wasn't nice to her. He would talk, you know, rough to her, mean to her, tell her to shut up, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, so this represents her moving away from that. And she did. She got away from it. She got away from that energy. That was a horrible energy for her. When she was in that energy, that just wasn't good for her. So I'm glad that she's away from that person and that she has Moses now. All right. So this is the next is the Ten of Swords. This represents the end of a karmic cycle. Okay. So once she moved away from this person here, the end of a karmic cycle came. That means that you're moving in a different direction. Okay. Because this means that the life you were living is not going to be there anymore. Things are changing. You're changing away, a complete different lifestyle. Okay, complete different lifestyle. So this is what happened when she moved away from that guy and she found Moses. Everything changed. The whole lifestyle changed. Not in YouTube or anything like that, but just in her personal life with relationships and stuff like that. Which this relationship with Moses grounded her more. And they complement each other because, first of all, he is Scorpio, which is a water sign. We all know he's a water sign. And then she is a Taurus, which is an earth sign. Earth and water are soulmates, okay? And they were destined to be together. I don't care what anybody says or thinks. They already had a contract. Their souls up in heaven, before they even came down here, they had a contract to meet one day and be together. Excuse my voice, y'all. I've been talking all days, and so I'm kind of raspy and hoarse. And y'all know I get that way. And so yeah, they were supposed to meet. They were supposed to be together and share a life. You know, it took a little while to get there, but they were destined to be together. And they are a perfect match. They are soulmates because water and earth complement each other. All right. So that shows right there that she's moving in the right direction. Okay, so this is the Queen of Pentacles. I asked the cards to show me her character. This is a woman that is well off. But you see, she sits alone. So this means that she did it all by herself. All the money that she earned, she did it alone. People may talk about her and maybe call her crazy or that she's fat and all that. But just because you're fat doesn't mean you're an ugly person. Trisha is a beautiful woman. Okay, she's beautiful. All right. And she also possesses a beautiful soul. She has a beautiful, kind soul, and people mistake her for, oh, she's this, she's that, or whatever. But no, on the inside, she possesses a beautiful soul. But she's very smart as well, okay? Because this woman here sits alone on her throne holding her coin. And look, she sits in the underneath this wreath of flowers, which represents fruitation. She made this happen. She made this happen all on her own and gained her millions all on her own by using bits and pieces of her life on YouTube. So very smart woman. Okay, the yellow again brings in a brand new day. So that's what she did for herself. She created her own reality on YouTube and became a rich woman. And that's a very smart woman. And I'm so happy that she did that for herself. Life offered her many, many choices. This is the Six of Cups. Now, this is the cups from the universe coming in, and this is called the Fantastic Vision card. You have a lot of cups coming in here, but you got to be careful which one you choose, because here we have the dragon in one, the snake in one. This represents luck, money, a home, friendship, but then we got one that's covered. Okay, don't know which way it's going to go. What should I choose it? Should I not choose it? And that's exactly what she did. This represents YouTube. Okay, so when she chose YouTube, she wasn't sure how it was going to go. But in the end, she ended up manifesting a great success. Okay, and then here comes the magician next to her. That represents that just what I just said. With a magician in your sector, you can manifest anything you want to. She fell under a certain star. She was born under a certain star that made her the wild card, because her character is a little bit wild. That's the wild card. But that's what makes people successful, and that's what I love about her, because she doesn't care what other people think about her, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. You just do your own thing. And I'm basically the same way. I don't care what you think about me. I'm going to do my thing, and that's it, because you really don't know me and people don't know her. And in reality, she has a real kind heart. She's a sweetheart. All right. So here we have the magician. So she was able to manifest everything. Again, here we have the yellow representing brand new day. Very passionate about her work. And the magician is holding their power stick. That represents power. Okay, now if you notice there's an infinity sign above his head, that means it's going to last forever, a long time. So expect her to be on YouTube for a long time. She's already been there 14 years, and she's going to go another round, because that is her destiny. Okay, that is her destiny to be a YouTuber like that, to be famous like that, and she's gonna get even into more things. She's already got her own brand of face stuff. She's done videos, and her clothing line of the sad boy and all that. So she's gonna keep on going. Don't expect her to fail, because she's never gonna fail. Now, the only downfall that she might have is that she overthinks. Sometimes she overthinks and she let those feelings get to her. Now, Trisha, I don't mean that in any bad way or disrespect, because I love you. I overthink sometimes, and sometimes she overthinks things, and, she gets a little, just, oh, this, that, or the other, but she comes out of it, okay? And that's the great thing about her. But the smart thing about her is that she uses all her flaws, if she has any flaws, to her advantage. Just like if y'all haven't seen Nick Cocado, he's a mukbanger that gained a lot of weight during his eating shows, but he uses his weight gain to his advantage. Okay, that's a very smart person. Is it healthy? No, but he still knows how to make that money, even though he got big and people are saying, oh, he's fat and gross, whatever. He still knows how to turn things around to work for him, and she does the exact same thing. She knows how to turn anything around and make it work for her. Now, very kind person, very sweet, but if you cross her, that's a whole different story. She's going to fire back. She's not a person to take things laying down, and she's going to fire back, and I love that about her. She's going to tear you to the ground and eat you up, so be careful if you piss her off, because she will fire back with her videos, and I've seen her do that before, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now we have the Wheel of Fortune. This is her Wheel of Fortune keeps spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's never going to stop. It's never going to stop for her. She's going to keep on going and going, because this was her destiny. She was destined to do this in her lifetime. And as far as Moses is concerned, let me not skip there yet, okay? Because here we have the Page of Swords. Now, this is these are people, okay, that watch her on the internet, because this is third-party spying, and it can come through the internet or other sources. There's some people that are angry and some people that act that, but I do feel like this is her ex. I feel like this is her ex that looks at her and says, oh, well, she's this and she's that, and he's angry because she's still successful and he's not. He's a big nothing. And then this is also represents Moses' ex as well, because it fell right next to Moses. Now here we have the King of Pentacles. I asked about Moses' character. Okay, Moses sits on this throne like the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a family man. This is a man that makes his own money. As you can see, he also holds the coin. And here it is. This is the perfect match. The Queen and the King of Pentacles. That's Trisha and Moses together. Okay, this is the perfect match made in heaven. She made her own money. He makes her own money. She's like queen status. He's like king status. Okay, he has everything they could ever want. He's a very balanced man. On the inside, he's calm. He's generous. He is very kind to her. And I've heard rumors that people say, oh, he only married her for her money and all that. No, he has his own money. He can be with whoever he wants to be, but he's with her because he loves her. When he's with her, he comes alive. Okay, he comes alive because she's a wild card. And that's what he needs on the inside. He needs for someone to make him come alive. He's also a Scorpio, very sexual person. Scorpios are very sexual, and she's a very sexual person. So that fulfills him. That part inside of him fulfills him. And then she's beautiful as well. So he truly does love her, and he wants to give her a life. When the King of Pentacles pops up, this person is a family man. They like to create family. They like to take care of their family. They like to provide a home for their family. Very chivalrous, good-looking man. Okay, so any woman would be happy to have him, and he likes to take care of things. Okay, and this is what I see in him. Now, the women from his past are going to be like this, gossiping on the internet, saying nasty things, that he's this, that, or whatever. And I have seen a few videos like that where women, his ex or whoever, say, oh, he's not good in bed or whatever. Baloney. He's the fish that got away. He's the one that got away. So this makes this women bitter. And they want to lash out and say things like that because he's the one that got away. There's not a lot of men like him left. There's not a lot of men that practice chivalry. Okay. And that's what all women want. We want someone that's chivalrous like this king. Okay. And there's not a lot of men like that anymore. So yeah, he's the one that got away. So then they become bitter and say all these horrible things to them about him. Okay, last but not least, we have the Lover's card. This is new love. This is new love for them. This is the two of them. Their love is like in the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve. A lot of sexual activity. When this card pops up, a lot of sexual activity. They have a great sex life, a lot of sexual activity. It's a new love, and it's something that's great. And you see above, the angel is spreading their wings, blessing this relationship. So this relationship was made in heaven, formed in heaven, and is going to keep on going for a long time because they were destined to be together. They have a contract that was made in heaven where they were destined to be together. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what you say or what you think. These two people were destined to be together. They are going to be a power couple. They are beautiful together. Their souls are beautiful together. And that's just what it is. I mean, there's no other way to, this is cut and dry. This reading is just cut and dry. All right, I'm going to end it here, y'all. Thanks for watching. I can't say comment because I'm turning off the comments just out of respect for her. Trisha, I love you. I hope one day that I can meet you in person. I think you're so beautiful. And I would like to do a personal reading on you. If you ever want me to, you can contact me in my email. And yeah, and I wish that both of you much success. I only wish that one day that I can find someone like Moses that possesses this King of Pentacles. This is the best card to get when you're looking for a man. I wish that I could find someone that possesses this energy here. Okay, this is the most beautiful energy you can get when you're looking for someone that you want to love or be in love with. You want them to carry this energy here. So you are very, very lucky. And I'm not going to say lucky. I'm going to say you are blessed. You are very, very blessed from heaven above to have this man in your life because it was destined. He was appointed to you. Okay. And I wish y'all much love, much success. All right. Y'all, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.